What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. I'm going to show you these new crazy dollar stores that are going to be watching you the whole time, but you can walk out with all the products. It's absolutely completely crazy. I'll show you an actual video of it. I was shocked actually to see it, and there's possibly going to be even more stores like this. It's pretty cool, but the even more shocking about this is thousands of people are going to be losing their jobs because of this. I'll show you this here in a moment. Also, I want to show you maybe even more concerning about the dollar store trend. Almost half of Americans who earn $100,000 or more, six figures a year, now shop at dollar stores. I guess the six figure a year mark, $100,000 a year, is not what it used to be. So almost half of Americans who earn $100,000 or more a year shop at dollar stores as inflation stays stubbornly high. Yeah, it's crazy here nowadays. Let me know your thoughts on this. New data shows 45% of six-figure earners say they would shop at dollar stores. Stigma of shopping at discount retailers has disappeared amid high dollar inflation. A Real Housewives star Bethany Frankel has touted her love of the Dollar Tree chain. Very interesting. Very interesting. Actual foot traffic is rising as well, with the share of dollar store shoppers who earn more than $100,000 rising 4% this year compared with the second half of last year, from research firm InMarket. Very interesting. I'll tell you, me and my wife actually we go to a dollar store tree or dollar whatever tree, whatever the dollar store, there's a bunch of different ones, right? We go to one occasionally. It's not too close to us. I actually like going to them because when you go there, you can just grab a whole bunch of stuff and just throw it in there, and it's a dollar. And now they have these Dollar Trees or dollar stores that are $1.25 or stuff. You got to be careful now because not everything you put in the cart is a dollar. It's kind of tricky, right? So you could be like, oh, you sometimes you grab stuff and it's $5 or dollar 25 tree store. Do they have to start changing the names to dollar and a quarter store, $5 tree store, but it's $5? Yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. Should they not be allowed to be called the Dollar Tree store anymore? Yeah, I have someone sneaking up on me.
I want to tell you something.
What?
Nana and me were playing potato heads, and Nana made this. Grandpa, he made Grandpa.
That's Grandpa?
He made it.
Oh, it does kind of look like Grandpa, huh?
I got the sheep and I even Julian's iPad. And got the sheep and I from Julian's iPad.
You're so silly. Tickling you is my favorite thing of the day.
No, it's not. This is the favorite thing of the day.
All right, say bye. We love you.
I love you.
All right, so check this out. Mass walkout. Dollar General says it's okay, quote, it's okay to just walk out under new self-checkout rules, but you're being watched at all time. Dollar General shoppers can just walk out after grabbing groceries at a store that's trialing a new self-checkout feature. This is a test that I think it's some Amazon stores or some other stores are trying as well. And this is a new trend of some stores that they're trying out and could be replacing thousands or even millions of employees going forward. If you think a self checkout is bad, or good, maybe, Imagine stores being like this. We'll talk about this here after the video. Take a look at this video here.
Come with me as I walk you through the new cashier-free Dollar General experience. It's first ever in the Eagles Nest location in Banner Elk, North Carolina. First, I'll go ahead and put in my credit card, and once approved, the door will open, allowing me into the store. But since today is a soft launch and they don't have the actual door installed, there's an associate that's going to open the door for me. Once inside the store, you can see there are over 60 cameras above watching and ensuring the accuracy of your purchase. It has everything that you could possibly want: your bread, your cereal, soft drinks. It does not have alcohol or sell alcohol because there isn't a cashier on site that could validate your ID. But it pretty much has everything else that you could possibly want: ice, your medicine. We're going to go ahead and purchase some candy because it is movie night at our house tonight. So we simply grab our items and walk out the door. Here's what we bought. It'll send you a confirmation text and then a receipt outlining your purchases.
So honestly, I think this is the way the future's going. I've thought about before that, like, they have it where you have to scan. Like, you think about when you go to the grocery store, you have to take the stuff out of your grocery cart, put it on the belt, and then put it back into a bag. Sometimes you need a person there. Sometimes nowadays you don't. You have these self checkout. I often thought, why can't they just scan everything in your cart? And I think the only reason they don't is because the technology is just not there yet. And I think, well, it's probably only a matter of time until they could just scan the cart, right? Just think about this. It's probably not that far off until they just know what's in your cart. And when you watch that video, you're starting to think, wow, Jimmy, you're probably right. It's probably not that far off. And apparently now there's stores that can do this. They're watching you while you shop, and literally you take it off the shelf and they know. And or they could really have sensors. I don't know if they need sensors on the shelves. I guess they can just do it via camera. But if you think about this stuff, the technology's there. They can do this already. And instead of think about the whole checkout procedure and waiting in lines. I mean, we all know we've waited in lines at some point, one time or another. And I guess it depends on how crowded of an area you live in. I guess if you live in a more crowded area, sometimes lines are probably always there, and waiting in line sucks. But I think that this could probably really speed up the shopping process. Why even take stuff out of your cart if you don't need to, right? Yeah, it would literally save, 10 minutes every time you go shopping. I guess the only thing to really consider would be the bag process, but I guess you could just put things in a bag from the get-go when you go, shopping, or bring your own bags from home because I guess, then the whole need for plastic bags and, waste and stuff like that would be good. I mean, some places have that already, where just bring your own bags from home. It's convenient. You reuse them every time and they'll already know what you have. The downfall is replacing employees. They're still going to need employees to stock the shelves and stuff like that. But I just see this as a trend that's already happening. And if you think about this, you won't need a self checkout. You won't need to scan your items. You won't need to be the employee that's checks out because there'll be no checkout. Let me know your thoughts on this. It's very, very interesting. It will actually save you time. Now, there are going to be people that, lose their jobs, but really they're just going to replace some jobs. There'll be people that, still have to stock the shelves and stuff like that. And a lot of these, jobs are low paying jobs that a lot of people don't really want anyways. They're just being, put in different areas, But it is concerning to see that AI is replacing more and more jobs. But you got to remember here that these companies are having a hard time hiring people that are low paid because people don't want to work low paying jobs. And they're having to pay more and more and more to even get people to work these lower paying jobs. And smart technology is replacing people that don't want to work this, and the problem is they got to pay them 15-20 dollars an hour every single hour, over and over and over and over and over. You buy the technology and boom, it's there forever until maybe it breaks or something, right? But something like this is so convenient, you literally don't even need to check out. How long do you think it is until something like this is in every grocery store? I mean, think about self checkouts are in every grocery store. How long do you think until this is in every grocery store? Let me know your thoughts here in the comments. I'll keep you up to date here with everything happening here in our country and around the world. If you haven't yet, click the subscribe button down below and the bell icon. I'll keep you up to date here. Thank you so much for liking. Please share this video. This is a very interesting video that other people need to see. Click here to see a video that the Netherlands government just collapsed and the US government has the exact same problem. Or the Fed just told us that the next new Great Depression is happening right now, and it's pretty serious. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.